Traveling this long road, crazy life, did this all without my mom, no. Can't be right, I got secrets I can't let go. OVO, let the moon raise us somewhere off the coast, nigga, we all the wave. Never slipping, knew the Glover since my childish days. Never strapped up, surprised I got no kids, I guess I got no aim.
Dude, that's dope. Yeah, that's dope.
It is. I want to get into something. There was some breaking news last night with Meg Stallion and Tory Lanez. If y'all bear with me, I'm trying something new here. We're gonna play a video, or we're gonna just let Meg talk, and we're gonna go from there.
So, since y'all hoes so worried about it, yes, this nigga Tory shot me. You shot me, and you got your publicists and your people going to these blogs lying and shit. Stop lying. Why lie? I don't understand. I tried to keep the situation off the internet, but you dragging it. You really fucking dragging it. Motherfuckers talking about I hit this nigga. I never hit you. Motherfuckers was like, oh, she mad because he was trying to fuck with Kylie. No, I wasn't. Like, you dry shot me. Like, everybody in the car, it's only 4 motherfuckers in the car. Me, you, my homegirl, and your security. Everybody in the car arguing. I'm in the front seat. This nigga in the back seat. I get out the car. I'm done arguing. I don't want to argue no more. I get out. I'm walking away. This nigga from out the back seat of the car starts shooting me.
Which I think.
I mean, and there's a lot of now. So I watched the full thing earlier this morning, and she was talking about how, you know, in that moment when she got shot, to even take it a little bit further, on how she was trying to be really cool and like kind of play it down for the police that were showing up, because there were witnesses that saw it, and she's thinking, you know, with everything that's going around the country, she doesn't want the police to show up to a scene where there's, you know, a black man with a gun in a vehicle,
right,
and get everybody shot up. She said that they were questioning her at the hospital, they were tripping on her at the hospital. Then she shows up, and everyone else but her went to jail. I mean, there's so many layers to it. Ultimately, I think this is, you know, it's got to be career suicide for Tory Lanez. I was a fan too, a really big fan, and seeing it play out like this is it's crazy.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing to me because I don't think we've seen anything like this since the Chris Brown and Rihanna situation, as far as like the status level they were on. I don't think even, well, first of all, I don't even think their level equates to where Chris Brown and Rihanna, but it's pretty close. But for them to take another level and it'd be an actual gun involved in the shot, it's huge, man. It's huge. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I put two. I think most people put 2 and 2 together. We just was kind of confused as why she was trying not to say anything. So I was wondering if she was playing the whole I'm a G role and I don't snitch, or was she just trying to look out for a friend or whatever. I think now though, she never claimed the streets or anything like that. So she probably legitimately was just looking out for him as hypothetically maybe she's that nice. But I ain't gonna hold you. There's gonna be something that might be controversial. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying to cancel Tory. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not trying to say that to be wild, but I gotta hear what he gotta say. I'm not saying that there's an excuse for her shooting him, but I gotta see how apologetic he may or may not be.
Does it matter?
Yeah, because
you think so?
Yeah, it does, man. Because
really,
I think he's done.
Yeah, man. No, I think he is done from the people.
You think he's apologetic?
No. I don't know. I
got something to say about that, but keep going.
Because, like, okay, I know he's canceled from the people. I'm assuming that. But my thing is, look, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, what we doing with this cancel thing, bro? Like, all right, can people make mistakes or not? You know what I'm saying?
Like shoot somebody?
Yes.
That's a mistake?
Yeah, that is.
Man, you pulled the trigger.
That's an emotional
on
response.
an unarmed citizen?
That's bad. It's bad. That's what I'm saying. It's bad, bro. It ain't no excuse for it. But I'm just trying to see, man, if people slip up, period, in life, are we always going to cancel people that say their own things? Like, like where are we going with this, bro? Like, so let's at least see how apologetic he is and if he's going to do something. Okay, all right, this is what I was thinking about real quick.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so say your homeboy is dating a chick. You know the chick is nothing. She's dead weight. And he break up with her. And then you go to your homeboy and say, man, F her, I knew she was gonna be this and that, and did it. And then he back with her a month later. Then you kind of like, oh, so you forgave him? Yeah, he showed me he was sorry by doing that. He said this, and I forgave him. And now you out on an island, and you can't say, when I said she went down on the homies, I meant she was holding them down. You can't change up.
That's
you know what I'm saying? So I'm
my God.
it's possible. Because I remember when Rihanna was with Chris Brown in the pool like a year later after the abuse thing, and so I was like, so what are niggas doing? So I didn't mean to really get this passionate about it. I ain't gonna hold you. But
now we love passionate BNY. Go on, baby. Talk your shit.
They're like, he has an ulterior motive. But yeah. So it was a bad event. Obviously, it was terrible, and I don't condone domestic violence at all. Like, I had a cousin that died due to domestic violence. But I just want to see what he has to say, and how Megan takes that as a potential apology. Shooting is big though. I don't want to. Yeah. So look, it is what it is.
Her whole video, so this happened what?
Like 3 weeks ago.
It was about it. We covered this on BNY 3.7. I want to say.
Okay.
I think it's 3.7. Shout out to Low-Key Lonely. He was on that thing with us too as well.
So I guess the part she's upset about is she just did the WAP video. Everybody had everything to say about the WAP video. She's been seen out having, living her best life, doing her thing.
Yeah.
And people are starting to, and then the night prior she showed the bullet wounds, and people are like, it doesn't look like you got shot.
Yeah.
Now a doctor. But I think this is one of those things where you I definitely feel you. Cancel culture. People make mistakes. You gotta allow people that room to grow. I think as long as the sincerity is there, depending on what it is, we've seen some things with like Nick Cannon. He just went through a whole mess with what he came out to. And Deshaun Jackson was another one. But for this one, I don't know. I feel you.
Let me read this comment. Shout out to Danielle, always avid listener to the podcast.
Yeah.
Danielle, did you get that shirt too, by the way? Let me know. But gun violence, I don't know, man. That's kind of a lot. There are a lot of ways to vent frustration and anger besides shooting someone. I agree. That is what I was saying.
Yeah. I just think, apparently she got out of the car.
You can walk away.
Yeah.
You can drive home. You can take the Uber if you don't want to drive home.
She was already almost home. And she got out of the car. She didn't want to argue. And the door slams. And she's getting shot back, turned to the car. Some people are saying, how do you know it was Tory? You weren't looking. I'm not for the speculation. I think everyone knows it was Tory on that joint. But,
yeah.
I just feel like, making mistakes is one thing. But why does he have a gun in the first place? You got security. You got all this money.
Exactly.
You gotta set a better example. And I think this is one of the ones we might have to just draw this line in the sand and cut our losses and say, Tory, we expect better out of you.
This is the thing with Tory. Like I said, we covered this on the podcast before. Low Key and Austin Toes, they got a really passionate argument about it. You can find that clip out on BNY Clips too as well on our YouTube. Dude, this is bad.
It is.
There ain't nothing good about it.
I know, man.
And the thing is that I know we all love Tory Lanez music.
Yeah.
But this is bigger than the music right here. This is even beyond domestic violence. I mean, you took a shot at somebody, and who said that? Maybe it was just a bad shot and just hit the foot.
Yeah.
Maybe he was aiming for the chest.
Yeah,
maybe he was aiming for the head.
No, and Tory couldn't look over the window, so he had to pull that thing over the side.
Yeah, and then the recoil just took him down from there.
Yeah.
Because he thought he was old dog and had his shit sideways.
Yeah, he's 5'3". He had
to
look over the window.
Yeah, that's true, man.
I'm messing up.
Are y'all playing any Tory's music?
I played what was it? Drip 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 on the car ride, and I played my music loud as hell, and I saw a couple looks, and I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and change this to like Luther Vandross. I'm gonna avoid the controversy.
He went from the heterosexual couple to the whole other spectrum. You know what I'm saying? And he really was fighting against that. That's a hell of a protest right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm about. I got something for you. Now, what you got, Ty?
I'm not gonna lie, bruh. I haven't played his music, but not intentionally, not consciously. But I heard maybe, man, look, this is gonna be bad. I heard 2 Megan Stallion songs in my life, so I'm just like, man, look. First of all, like, we could go a little bit deeper. We can't take 2 hard cancels in a year, bro. We can't. I'm sorry, we can't cancel Doja Cat and him, man. I'm sorry, we gotta choose one, man.
Oh, you a Doja fan?
Yes, man.
I didn't really hear. I couldn't tell you one song from her with Gun to My Head.
Man, Doja did that to herself.
But I know you did the.
She jumped out the window. Ain't nobody tell her to do it.
The Cow Moo song.
I know you heard the Cow joint,
Yeah.
but I'd be surprised if you ain't hear the didn't even notice. Why don't you say so?
She got a couple tracks you heard that you would even know. Yeah,
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, she had a couple.
Oh, maybe I heard it like maybe
Maybe
that video.
that's my girl.
Those videos were bad too.
those videos are kind of like
bad in a good way.
Yeah, kind of like, depending on your opinion, it does kind of like have some objectifying type thing. But
check your values at the door. It's music.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Trying to sell records, man.
So y'all playing R. Kelly still? I'm not.
So that's a question though. This is all it really takes. Everybody's saying cancel Tory, cancel Tory. Tory came out with a mega hit. How everybody gonna act then? Because we seen it with R. Kelly. We saw it with Chris Brown.
I still play Chris hard. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Everybody played Chris. Everybody forgave him. He moved on from there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Does Tory need to go to Canada for like a year and then resurface with some hair?
He's probably going to jail.
With some hair.
He might come out.
He might either go to jail or get deported. You know what I'm saying? He might come back.
That's funny, getting deported to Canada.
He might. I know, right?
That ain't the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
I'm in Toronto at the Raptors game in the playoffs.
Oh my goodness, bro. I mean, the boy's gonna have it rough. I remember when this is my thing though. Do y'all think this is a thing? Let me get this out the way real quick. Do y'all think it's a thing where you could play all the music he came out with before he did it? Do y'all think that's a thing?
At what point do we cancel somebody? Can I still play R. Kelly's 12 play? Be fine. But I think it's still. The thing is that if you walk in my house and you see me watching the episode of the Cosby Show,
oh damn,
how are you gonna act?
The pudding pops.
And I'm sitting there just laughing my ass off.
Yeah.
Hey, well, I'm putting the next episode on.
Yeah.
I mean, how are you gonna?
I think it's case by case.
I think it is case by case. Yeah, man. I mean,
there it is.
Look, I talked to my homegirl. She was like, all right, I won't, because she wants so bad to still listen to Tory. She's like, I won't play any music he comes out with now. I'm like, did you Google, like, when Michael Jackson did his whole thing, did you say, all right, which one song did he do before he touched the kids? I'm just play that.
I got a solution too as well.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But other than that, I wanted to touch on this too. I ain't gonna hold you. Chris Brown was smart. I remember exactly what Chris Brown did. He was smart. I don't know how Tory gonna do this, but when Chris Brown beat, when he beat Rihanna or whatever, I was trying to make sure. Well, after he not had sex when he beat her, you know what I'm saying? But not cut like that, but cut her. It's like nah. But when he did that thing and they was in the car, he waited and remember he was 17, 18. As soon as he turned 18, he dropped the mixtape, the no bull-ish.
Fan of a fan.
No. That was before this. Before Fan of the Fan.
Yeah, that one right there. His mixtapes are godly.
But look though, that was the first time I remember this, bro. That was the first time. Please, people that's watching, do research on this. That was the first time he talked sexy in his mixtapes because he was of age. The girls could not deny him after that. They was ready to cancel him when he beat Rihanna, but when he dropped the little think I invented head in my zone when he dropped in my zone.
Okay.
That was the first because he just turned 18. He was smart, so he was so sexy now the chicks couldn't deny him. So that's how he got away with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. And then he weaned his way back into the pop and all that stuff, and now he was back. But I want to know what are most of the females saying though about the Chris Brown compared to Tory?
Let me ask you this: Floyd Mayweather, the boxer, he fights. Everybody watches, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather also beat his, I think, girlfriend, wife too as well.
Yep.
Domestic violence.
Mm-hmm.
It's a way. Now this is a dirty game right here. Where you're playing when it comes to like celebrity and art, and that you can separate Floyd Mayweather, the boxer, versus Floyd Mayweather, the man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can cancel the man, but you can still accept him in the ring watching his fights because that's what everyone did.
Pay for that.
Mayweather Pacquiao. Everybody's watching that shit.
Yeah.
4.4 pay-per-view million. Yeah. And that doesn't count people in the room. That doesn't mean screens bought.
Yeah.
So who knows? That could have did like 100 million people could have watched that thing at once. But we're in a different age now. Yeah, people are going to accept that.
That's why I think that Chris Brown thing's a little bit different.
Yeah, exactly. It was in a different era too as well. Like Chris Brown did that today. Yeah, we're talking something totally different.
Yeah, we are in a different era.
Yeah.
What about y'all? Do you listen to do you listen to R. Kelly?
I put it like this. I'm at a cookout. I'm not putting R. Kelly on just based on everything that's popping off.
Yeah.
I'm not. Why? For what?
But if you do play Bump and Grind remix, you might see my foot tap. But
a little step in the name of love. I'm not denying the music's hot.
I know.
I'm not denying it. I'm not denying it. But the fact is that, like Kevin Spacey, I love House of Cards. I'm not walking around. I had a hoodie back in the day. I love House of Cards so much. It said, "Stay calm and let Frank Underwood handle it."
Okay.
Yeah, it was one of those right there. I used to love that hoodie. I think it's a picture on Facebook with it. If you find it, please don't cancel me. It was before time. All right, I don't even think I have the hoodie now, but you had to be more aware about your audience today. That's what I would say. Be aware of your audience. So,
yeah,
Tory, you got some explaining to do. I would like to hear what he has to say too as well.
Yeah.
Meg said that you've been talking through your publicists, through different PR firms, through different social medias, saying this, that, and the third, saying that I started it, I beat your ass, you fired back in defense. She said it was all bullshit. So Meg went out. That's Meg's words right there.
Yeah.
It's still an ongoing case. Of course, everything's alleged. There's nothing criminally filed.
Yeah.
I haven't got forensics with bullets matching up with guns and fingerprints. So
Yeah.
we'll
I
just
wonder
go
if
for
they
that.
can use this video from Meg Thee Stallion and treat that as a statement.
I'm pretty sure they will. I'm pretty sure they will.
What about you personally? Like for Meg Thee Stallion, if she forgives him, if they're buddy 6 months from now, will you still in your head cancel Tory?
I'm just personally in a weird place with music, for all the reasons we just said. I don't know. Tory Lanez I can do without. I'm trying to pave a different way to where the music that I'm trying to listen to is gonna be a little bit more progressive, a little bit more leading towards I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. I can hear what he has to say, but right now it ain't looking good. And I think the best thing he can do. Chris Brown came on. He did a tour on, I think it was ABC, after he had this incident with Rihanna. He took ownership of it. Not to pass any of his behavior, but for this one from Tory, in the times you're in now, he didn't jump
watch
on
that core right there. Okay. You good.
Now he let it slip for 3 weeks. The sorry could have came. I know you don't want to go to jail or anything like that.
And it's an ongoing case.
It is ongoing for sure, but yeah, he's gonna have to do a lot.
I got
Okay, I can't be mad at that, man. I understand. I definitely understand.
Yeah, if I have a daughter, you about to have a daughter.
I am about to have a daughter.
So how do I look playing
Tory Lanez
Tory Lanez
at my 2-year-old's birthday party? That's already
Yeah.
wild already.
Set that example.